Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Poverty Hill Adventures. Today's video is going to be a video journal from my tent camp. It would be video journal entry number 2 in the 2024 tent camp series. I'd like to smooth it, as Nessmuk would say. Nessmuk was a pioneer in the bushcraft skills and wilderness skills way back when, and he would say, "I don't go to the forest to rough it. I go to smooth it." And I kind of like that, you know. I don't come out here and spend time at my tent camp to almost die. I come out here to relax and enjoy myself. And maybe when I was younger, I got myself into a few binds, but I learned over the years, and now I just come out and relax. And I wanted to share a relaxing couple of days in my journal with all of you. Yesterday started out great. I did not have to cook breakfast. Thank you to my friends Cheryl and Don for the sourdough cinnamon muffins. They were excellent and very convenient. I didn't have to cook. Yesterday I decided to do some fishing, and I just love fishing. I can't get enough of it. And I went to a spot a little bit far of a drive from here, but a real nice spot. Nice little lake that they call the Lake by the School of the Forest, and it's got some historic references to that. So there was a nature university located way back in the forest, and it was located next to this little lake, and that was my destination to go fishing yesterday. And it was just a real nice day. I had the whole little lake to myself, other than a great big snake in the water. Great big snake swam by me, and the fishing was slow. The scenery was beautiful, but the fishing was very slow. But I didn't mind that much. It was just it's such a nice, pretty spot, and I just had a spot that I like to sit up on the bank there. There's some roots that are just the right height for a chair, and I sat there and casted and didn't catch anything, but I did enjoy my my day fishing. Made it back to camp just in time for dinner, and I cooked up a bacon cheeseburger. Oh, did that smell good and tasted good. And then afterwards I thought, what better way to call a bear into camp, you know? I mean, it smelled great, let me tell you. But we didn't have any bears last night, so that was a good thing. And the cheeseburger was just outstanding. And then after dinner, I built myself a little campfire and sat by the campfire for a couple of hours and just kind of enjoyed the evening. It was clear, the stars were out. Just a real nice night. with those clear skies, it got quite cold last night. I would say probably the upper 30s, and I made a mistake. Normally I have little wood cut up for my ammo can stove to keep the tent warm, and I neglected to cut up any for last night. So luckily I got a good sleeping bag, and I was warm and slept pretty good, except for this morning when I got up to go turkey hunting at about 5 o'clock. It was cold. I had a dream during the night last night about killing a great big gobbler, and I thought it was maybe a vision. So this morning I was pretty excited, and got back to where I, in the dream, had killed that gobbler, and I got situated, and I got a new they call it a turkey lounge chair, and it's a little lounge chair, unfolds, and it's got short legs on it. And now that I'm getting older, sitting still for long periods of time, my legs start falling asleep and stuff like that. So I bought that chair last fall, and I took it out this morning. Let me tell you, it is very, very comfortable, and I had no problems with, being uncomfortable. The only thing it's a pain in the neck to carry through the woods the distance that I have to go. It's not overly heavy, but it's just cumbersome. And but I managed, and I got all set up this morning, and I was calling. One of my favorite calls is a Lynch Foolproof, and I was calling with that. And then I brought my late friend Tommy's box call that I got after he passed away, and I was calling with that, kind of reminiscing about my friend Tommy, and calling. I thought I heard one gobble way off in the distance, but if it was, it never gobbled again, and I didn't call it in, so I don't know. The spring woods is very noisy, and my hearing isn't all that great, so it could have been anything. The woodpeckers were very active this morning, very loud. It could have been something like that. Some geese had flown overhead a couple of times. It could have been anything. Could have been just my imagination, but I did not get a turkey this morning, but I did enjoy the time spent this morning in the woods. Just a beautiful morning, and the cold temperatures kept the little black flies down, at least for the first 2-3 hours. The area that I hunt, you are only allowed to hunt till noon in the spring. And that's a good thing, because by noon I was pretty tired. Came back to camp, and one of the nice things about being at camp and not having a regiment, a work regiment to go to, is I could take a nap. I took a nice nap this afternoon, got up, feeling pretty good and rested. Figured I'd cut up some little pieces of wood for that ammo can stove so I don't get caught short tonight, because it's going to be another clear and I think cold night tonight. The last few days, I've got a pair of chipmunks running around camp, getting into everything. They seem to be oblivious to me. They don't pay any attention to me, and that's fine. I enjoy some company, you know. But they got into the tent, and they were running around in the tent. So if they keep that up, I'm going to have to do something. But I don't know what I'm going to do to discourage them from going in the tent. But I've nicknamed the one Alvin, and I don't have a nickname yet for the other one, but that's okay because they both look exactly the same. So anyhow, hopefully they stay out of the tent. I think for a late lunch, early dinner, I'm gonna cook up some leftovers. I've got a little bit of bacon left over, got a couple of eggs, and I think I still have one hamburger, and I thought maybe I'd just cook it all up and have a hamburger, egg, bacon, late lunch, early dinner. Friend and viewer Rob is always telling me that I got the stove cranked up too high, so Rob, I turned it way down this time. Friend, viewer, and brother Mark always is telling me not to squash the hamburgers when I cook them, to not flatten them out. So I didn't do that, Mark. Let's see how I turn out here. Until next time, everybody, take care. Thank you for watching. Remember to keep on trucking and believe in yourself even when no one else does.